Today was the much anticipated official release of the Seattle Mariners City Connect uniforms, whose themes throughout the uniform pay tribute to the history of baseball in Seattle, not just with the Mariners, but with the Seattle Pilots and the Seattle Steelheads. Myself being from Richfield, Washington, I got up quite early and hit the road for Seattle. Ended up being a great turnout at T-Mobile Park for the opening and the release. I was able to meet a few of you guys today, so if you're one of them, then thank you for reaching out and saying hey. And a quick plug, I don't get paid to do these videos, at least not yet. This is just a passion project. But to pay the bills in my day job, I'm a mortgage lender licensed in Washington and Oregon. So if you or someone you know is looking to buy, sell, or refinance, have them reach out to the Couch GM. To be honest, when the initial leaks came out this offseason, just showing just a shirt with the front of the potential jersey, I was a little worried that they were just going to use a Pilots throwback. After all, the Seattle Pilots only played in Seattle for one season during that 1969 season, after which Bud Selig bought the Pilots out of a bankruptcy court and moved the team to Milwaukee, becoming the Milwaukee Brewers. The actual Seattle Mariners franchise was founded in 1977, after which they were an expansion team in the American League. I was happily surprised this morning when the Seattle Mariners officially released their City Connect uniforms and the Trident made its return. So with that, let's get into the details of the Seattle Mariners City Connect uniforms and go through exactly what each piece of the uniform represents. Starting with the official explanation by the Seattle Mariners, they say over 100 years of baseball in our city and region is woven into the uniform. Discover the details that celebrate our past and inspire our future. Starting with the Trident cap, they say the beloved and iconic Mariners Trident has been modernized to signify an aggressive new era of Mariners baseball. The cap consists of a rush blue crown and black visor, the first time this color combination has been used for an on-field cap in Seattle baseball history. The colors are rush blue, sundown, and amarillo, and capture the essence of the Mariners and the Seattle Pilots' original colors. Black is used as a nod to the 1940s Seattle Steelheads uniforms. When I saw the black pants and black bill, I was a little confused until I heard that explanation about the Steelheads. The black pants might have to grow on me a bit, but I'm a fan of the black bill, and especially with that nod to the Steelheads. But at some point in the future, we might see the Mariners do something that other teams have done and change from their original City Connect pants to something more traditional like the white pants or the cream pants. Because that white with the blue looks pretty solid. And I saw a comparison on Twitter of the Mariners being compared to bike cops. And the piping detail is a fresh take on the uniform piping used by both the Seattle Pilots and the Mariners. Now on the sleeve, there's the Pacific Northwest patch. Mount Rainier is the centerpiece of the patch, a celebration of the Pacific Northwest and the Seattle Rainiers. PNW is underlined to signify the energy and exuberance of the region's great outdoors. And if you look really closely, there's a leaf surrounding the PNW, also known as scrambled eggs, which is a slang term for the typically leaf-shaped embellishments found on the visors of military officers. And yes, I'm quoting Wikipedia for that one. And this design appeared on the 1969 Seattle Pilots cap and is incorporated on the edge of the patch to honor our region's maritime and aviation industries. And then for the jersey font, Seattle is stitched across the chest of the rush blue jersey. The lettering style is evocative of the Seattle Pilots. The drop shadow on Seattle is a cap tip to a similar drop shadow used by the 1955 Pacific Coast League champion Rainiers. And the drop shadow is used to create dimension and depth to signify Seattle's grit and determination. I'm a big fan of the font of this jersey and the depth that it shows. It makes it different from the original Pilots jersey. Next, if you look on the inside of the jersey collar, there's Soto Mojo with two tridents there. It says that popular phrase is a celebration of the Soto neighborhood that the Mariners have always called home. And then those two golden tridents pointed skyward are forming W's. The first W represents the state of Washington, and the second W is for wins and represents the W that they light up on T-Mobile Park's roof after each victory. So all you superstitious fans out there can take a deep breath because the tridents are pointing up, not down like the hat.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
And then down towards the label, there's the phrase "my oh my," which is an awesome detail. As the Mariners state, no three words are associated more with the Seattle Mariners than Hall of Fame broadcaster Dave Niehause's famous phrase, "my oh my."
Throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship. I don't believe it. It just continues. My oh my.
The signature call could be heard during every Mariners broadcast from the club's first year in 1977 through 2010. Dave's descriptive and colorful calls were beloved by Mariners fans throughout the Northwest for over 3 decades. It's only fitting that his spirit is part of the first Mariners City Connect jersey. The Mariners City Connect uniforms will be bringing good vibes only to the field starting May 5th when they take on the Houston Astros in Seattle in a rematch of that ALDS series from last year. The current plan for the City Connect uniforms is that every 3 to 4 years, Nike will redo the City Connects for each team. So make sure to go get your City Connect gear and let me know what jersey you're going to get or have gotten. Let me know your opinions on the City Connect uniforms in the comments below, and where do they rank on your list of MLB teams that have released their City Connect uniforms. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe for more Mariners and baseball content throughout the season. And we'll see you next time.
All right, guys, goodbyes only. Don't forget it.